You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supply survived, for all the good it does. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Going for a swim after all that? Zarab shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Fall back and heal yourself. Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Good hands. How many of these damn things are there? Springberry's good. Those should rally us. Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. These used to be nice quarters. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
Look out! Now, is this what they were like? understand. How could our own people sink to this? Roots? Why is she talking about roots? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got. Of them. I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine. Surely there's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less Adiran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this, nice work.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
hier.
Now you've done it! Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else?
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike live. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know whose godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
There's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
You would try. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Guess that's always worked before. I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not. I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. spreading weeds, nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame! And you return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
You're gonna regret this. What are you waiting for? Kill yourself! Seek! Worse and rough!
Envoy, watch out!
Worse and rough!
Fall back and heal yourself. Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
So he didn't tell you either.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
No, There's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the Claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric? I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the Envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. You do that. Just don't keep her waiting. I heard she's a monster. The personal handmaiden of the burned queen.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy.
My master, Sauron the Great, bids thee welcome.
Hi Daisy, welcome in Raiders. My name's Midnight Siren. How did your game go? If I sound down, I am a little bit down. Welcome in Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Daisy. Muchly appreciated. So for those who don't know, I am Midnight Siren and I am a South African streamer. I stream a variety of games, and right now I'm playing Avowed, but for some one or other weird unknown reason my save game just like completely disappeared. So I'm basically back at the beginning of this game, like literally in the start. I restarted my game, I quit my game, restarted it again, I restarted my Xbox, and my game is completely gone. So I actually went and googled what the reasons could be for my game like completely vanishing, and it said that it could be because of several reasons. One of them because of a power out, if your electricity goes out. So my electricity went out this morning, and yeah, I think that might be the reason why my game maybe disappeared, because my Xbox was on, because I was busy downloading and updating. And I don't know if that may be because of the power surge, that the power went out. It maybe deleted my save games or something. I don't know. So yeah, I am restarting from the beginning. Hope you are keeping well. Sending the LSW love. Oh, thank you, Han. So muchly appreciated. And I really do appreciate the raid. It really does mean a lot to me. And it is so nice to meet you all. Thank you for those who followed. I will give you guys a follow back. I really do appreciate it so much.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before
So how was
something
your
else
game?
does.
I hope you had a wonderful game. Oh, that is so lovely. Nice to meet you, hon. Oh, I can't do a shout out. But let's give your beautiful daughter a shout out. I suppose I can do that. So let's do that. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, and I'm very happy to meet you. Let me just do this. I still can't do shout outs. No. Okay, so I will do the shout outs then very shortly.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Maybe my shout outs.
Come on, let's get you some
Got a
fresh air.
fright like I did because I did not
Pogrunen left these
expect
beacons all over
a
the
raid
island.
so early
They're
on.
good for
I was
finding your way
actually
around.
planning on, oh, you are welcome. You are so welcome, and thank you for joining. And again, Dazzy, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. What am I supposed to do?
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I have actually had over 24
Can't believe
hours
how
of
rude
gameplay
everyone
in
is
this
around
game
here.
that I just completely lost. I was on the third. I opened up the third part of the map, or I was in the third part of the game, and everything is just like.
How hard could it be to
completely
find a
gone.
watcher?
So restarting from the top.
That's a
I don't
long
know
way to
whether I
walk.
should cry,
Oh well.
scream,
The house is
or
probably a
just
loss
be,
by
like,
now.
Totally down because of it.
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
But I do
Why
hope
do they
you
do
guys
anything?
enjoy watching.
They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed
And
my
I do hope
supplies.
you have a
I don't
good
know what
time, yeah?
else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank
So
you.
I will say this.
That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
This is such an awesome game. It really is. This game is fantastic. It just kind of sucks that I have to do everything all over again. And I was dying to get to the ending. I couldn't wait to get to the ending because I was in such a good part of the game. The story part of the game was so good. And I was so excited to be progressing. And yeah, just to do everything all over again.
Greetings, friend.
That
You
really
look
kinda
like you could use a
sucks.
fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
So where are you guys from? What types of games do you like to play? Anything you like to tell me or share with me that you think I should know, or anything? Game recommendations, games you guys like to play and stuff like that. Okay, so I don't have a lot. Yet. Actually, before I do that, I should first probably... wrong button. First equip my best stuff and then sell the rest that I don't need, just to build up some. No, what am I doing? So you do give some. I can get rid of that. And okay, let's do that.
Nice to see you again.
Build up
How
some
can
more stuff.
Walter be of assistance?
No.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous now, so if I make mistakes, or I do have to say this, I do get distracted very easily. I forget things very easily, and when I get really, really, really nervous, I start to babble a lot, or I just go extremely quiet. But that's just my anxiety that does that to me. So just be aware of that. It's not that I'm ignoring or that I'm trying not to be like awkward, but that's one of the quirks of having anxiety. That tends to happen a lot, but again, comes back to I get easily distracted and I forget very, very quickly. I'll do one thing, or I'll talk about one thing, and then I'll like say one thing now, and then like 10 seconds later I'll forget what I was talking about, and that does happen a lot. But I do hope you guys enjoy watching, and I do hope that we'll become great friends. As you guys get to know me, you'll see that my main goal is to spread kindness and show that kindness still does exist. That's my biggest goal since I started becoming a streamer. I've been a streamer now for 8 months, I do believe, and I have a wonderful community. I've got the greatest people supporting me, and now with the new friends I made with the LSW community, I truly do feel blessed.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need.
Yeah, my biggest goal
You don't
is
want
to show that
Kai,
you
I
don't have
told
to
you
be
not
the
to show your face
greatest,
around here
to
again.
still remain
Come
kind.
on. You're not still mad about that
That's
hunting
kind of
knife,
the
are you?
message that I do when I
All
get
right,
out.
no. You're
So,
clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Okay, so I don't have a lot of points. Yes, but I do. I know I need this. I do need that. Maybe it's a good thing that my game just disappeared or vanished, or
Welcome
I
to
don't even know
Dawnshore,
what to
Traveler.
say.
My name is Dagoda.
But maybe it's a good
You seem
thing.
like you could use a nice potion or a
because
bite
with
to
the new
eat.
people that came
And I
in
promise a
and
safe and
the new
pleasant
community
transaction,
That's here.
despite whatever
Maybe
Walter
it's a
told
good
you.
thing that I had to like restart my game so everybody can see the game from the beginning. For those who have not seen it yet, not necessarily like the best thing to do. I was planning on playing it for a second time on the hardest mode after I finished it the first time, by blind playing it. So I'll be halfway probably into the game, kind of knowing what to do and what to expect, and then the other half to get to where I was before my game just vanished or disappeared or whatever. Then I will be back on blind playing it again. But this is such a great game. This really, really is a great game.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
So
A newcomer
let's
like
explore the map a little bit and then get more quests on the way. And then...
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard and...
Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian, native, an Adarian newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Margren's Assay to see what you're made of. Because we know weapons master.
Rumors of such things in the area.
I do have to say this, and
I suppose so.
you're probably gonna laugh like a lot at me because of this. So English is not my first language. I am South African, so my first language is Afrikaans. So Afrikaans is like almost like Dutch, but not completely like Dutch. But there are some similarities between Afrikaans and Dutch. So some of these words, I have read some of the notes, most of the notes up until the part where I lost my game. I have read the notes, and there was like some words that I really struggled to like read out or repeat or even pronounce correctly. So that's gonna happen again, and so just note that English is not my first language. So when I do say a wrong word or like don't pronounce stuff correctly, just laugh at it, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I will say this though, even though this is a fabulous game, this really is a fabulous game. I'm completely obsessed with this game. Apart from the little hiccup I had. Some of the words, they really put some extremely difficult words to read, and I think I'm not the only one that's like struggling with some of the words that are in some of those notes. So can you guys hear me? I don't even know if my sound is working. I'm sitting here talking. I don't even know if my sound is working. Okay. You were very welcoming when I found you the other day, so I knew you were an awesome streamer. Oh, thank you so much, Daisy. It really does mean a lot. I was actually contemplating this week because I have been absent for 2 months that I did not stream because my PC broke and I did some nuclear things and stuff, so I wasn't able to wear my headset. So basically for 2 months I didn't stream, and I came back to streaming I actually only started on but maybe consider turning down game audio a bit. Okay, let me do that. Or maybe I should just turn my volume up a little bit. Is that better? Is it good enough? I can turn it down more if it's still too loud. Okay. So as I was saying, I guess we can't break it. So I only came back to streaming, I think it was Monday that I started streaming again. And I was actually wondering if it was still a good thing that I did it. So yeah, thank you very, very much for truly for the kind words, Daisy. I really, really do appreciate it. Just trying to find a way in here. I can't remember everything I did here because I've already paused the sport and my memory is really not the best. No, this is where I'm supposed to be. Let's go back up again. Let's see if I can do it. But there's something there. I tend to be like a little bit loud when I get like excited or like overworked. I'm a bit of a screamer as well, especially when I play scary games too. That's when I'll probably do a lot of yelling there. So my biggest scary game that I have played or that really scared me endlessly was Evil Within. So I've beat the game, and that game nearly caused the death of me because my anxiety with that game was just like extremely, it went through the roof with that. And but I beat the game 1 and 2, but I don't think I'll ever attempt to play it again. But yeah, with that game, I was like, the screams were wild, I'm telling you. Is he trying to... Is there maybe a door that I can, apart from that one? I know I can't go in here because it's unbreakable. The door is barred, so there has to be a way. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. No, what am I doing? Here it is. Got it. And there was something else on top. But it's fine. We'll just go around again. Let's go back up and go around and then just do it again. No, thank you. So I have seen in some ports, even though this is a new game, at some ports where I was in the game, it was a little bit glitchy and stuff. And the game certainly, if you go into a spot that you're not supposed to, you know you're not supposed to be there and stuff. Now I think that's everything here. So I think I'm first going to do just a little bit of exploring because I do need some upgrade stuff again. And then I'll just work my way around by exploring first a little bit again. and just getting some upgrade stuff, and then I will progress with the game after just getting a little bit of my equipment just a little stronger. If you hear me make that noise a lot, it's because I'm really like excited and nervous at the
If this
same
can
time.
hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
I remember I was here the previous time as well. The side, but there is a way, I suppose, that you can go up higher. I just can't remember. Not remember. No, excuse me. Know if how to. Let's see if I go this way, because I know I was here, but I don't know how to go up higher. So. And I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yep, I'm not. But in the hopes of not. I can't wait to stream this during the week. Oh, are you also going to start streaming it, Dazzy? I must definitely see how you play yours as well. There's another streamer that I absolutely adore. He is such a sweet person. His name is Predator P1. He's also streaming this game, and he's fantastic. Yes, Wednesday evening. Okay. Let me just note it down. I do have a notebook where I write stuff down in, because I do forget. Like I said, I do forget a lot of things. So I just want to note it down. Starting down Wednesday. Because if I don't keep notes of stuff, like I said, I do forget a lot. I really do. And it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. It's just brain fog, you know. It comes with the age. But yeah, it is what it is. The document is a record of attempted sales. It's brimming with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Shipment C1, lost destroyed by guards. Shipment C2, lost destroyed in mail delivery accident. Shipment C3, sold profit lost in robbery. Shipment C4, ... The following is scribbled in the margins beneath entry C4. I have high hopes for this place. The last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure here will be different. And then since I am young, here and there I'll probably remember some stuff. Like this I do remember. Oh, but I can't because I don't have ice yet. I don't have ice grenades yet, right? Yes. Okay, so I can't get this yet. Let's see if there isn't. Oh, yes, this one. No, it's gonna disappear. But I'll be sure to look out for your stream Wednesday, most definitely. Dazzy. No, actually I need to go back that way because I do want to explore this way first. Because I do need to get some upgrading equipment for my wand. I actually do like the magic part of this game. It's absolutely fantastic. I also do use that most of the time, or I use that most of the times in my battles as well. Because it's just, I do feel like, it's like, I feel like I'm Harry Potter, you know, or part of Harry Potter, just by throwing the wand out there, you know. No, I don't want to go there yet because there's spiders that side and I am not strong enough to take the spiders on yet. First need to find some upgrading equipment before I can actually attempt it. Because I really am still weak. I'm going to leave it because that's the camp and that's where I can do my upgrades. But I don't want to do that yet.
Leaves. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring him here, I'll be glad to pay for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hideout.
Actually,
you're
my
welcome
son's
anytime.
sound.
I have quite the
Vigilant
assortment
Fox.
of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
I really did try to make my sound so that everybody would like it. I actually updated
That's our
my
marching
sounds.
orders then.
I think it was a week ago that I redid everything. So I have tried to cater for everybody. There's like a few that's like got some swear words in for those that do like to use that. I don't per se swear a lot. I'll say stuff like shit. But I really don't do like a lot of swearing. I don't mind swearing, don't get me wrong. It's just something that I don't do in my streaming. Because you never know.
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like
who
this
comes into
usually
your
marks a
streams,
good
you
spot
know
to
what I
rest.
mean? But with all of my sounds and stuff, I've tried to like cater for what I thought people would like. So I do hope you guys have fun with that as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. And if I do like stumble upon my words, I'm very sorry. It's because I'm actually extremely nervous all of a sudden. But yeah, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. No, I'm gonna be. Jeez. What I do play a lot as well is Call of Duty. Absolutely love COD. I am a COD girl.
While
Always
I'm
will
sure the
probably be.
forests of Ir Glanfath must be a sight to see, I doubt they'd come close to the wilds of the living lands.
I do love COD a lot, but most of the time we like play
Nice
zombies.
banner, ain't it? I found it on the
or
beach,
either,
covered in bird shit.
Search and destroy.
Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
And then when I do play COD, I
The
play
downside
with
of
my brother.
Adler's rivals.
Mr.
Paradise
Slangy.
doesn't have room for everyone.
He's also a streamer, but he hasn't streamed in a while because his work schedule is a little crazy. Okay, so let me just do this because I know this guy's gonna talk a lot now. But I usually play with my brother, Mr. Slamsy, and then my son, Vigilant Fox. Our clan is mostly a family clan. We are like basically just family playing together, like brothers and nieces, nephews, and stuff like that. My husband also plays games, but he's mostly into Apex. He plays Apex, and he also plays COD, but at this moment he only plays Team Deathmatch because Search and Destroy is a little, no, not a little, it's a lot toxic. But okay, COD is the embodiment of toxicness. But yeah, so he doesn't play. Yeah, Apex is. I don't play Apex. I used to play Apex, but yeah, that game is also like sweaty and salty and toxic and stuff. So I don't do Apex anymore. But I still do COD because I honestly do love COD. But mainly the zombie part of COD because I love my zombies. If it's a good zombie game, it's...
Stay back!
I'm happy.
They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Hope you're limber
COD, but only
and
zombies.
light on your feet.
Nice, Daisy.
Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
Excuse me. Let me just take a sip of cold drink. Excuse me. So, have you beaten... sorry for that. I apologize. So, I'm still... Like I said, I've only been streaming for 8 months. Basically, technically 6 months because I didn't stream for 2 months. So I'm still busy upgrading my equipment. You know, everybody starts from the bottom, right? So I'm still like, I'm very new. And I do have to say this. Any tips, advice, anything... recommendations, anything that I need to change, anything I need to look out for, I'll greatly appreciate that as well. Most of the stuff that I have done with my streaming, I have figured out by myself. Some stuff has taken me days to figure out, but eventually I do get it. But any suggestions, anything I need to change, anything I can improve, or anything, I'd really appreciate advice and looking out and stuff like that. But coming back to the original question I wanted to ask you, have you beaten any of the Easter eggs? I probably believe you already have, because from what I've seen, you are a great gamer. You are good at games. So Not? Okay. So I assumed. But you should really do it. It's fun. We actually last night, I didn't stream last night, because I was playing COD. I'm actually so upset I didn't stream because the previous night we tried to do the last one, the tomb, which is the only one that I haven't beaten, and we actually failed because 3 out of the 4 times the game actually threw us out. Or the game threw us out or we got disconnected. And then the 4th time we couldn't do it, we failed. And then last night we played it again and we actually beat the directed mode and the normal mode like as if it was nothing. It was like child's play. And I was like so disappointed that I wasn't streaming it because it would have been so awesome and epic. But yeah, it was a shame. I was actually really gutted. But I did make a clip of it and it is on my TikTok. So it is there. But still, it would have been awesome if I could have
we don't want any trouble.
Streamed it and
Who is that,
completed
lovely?
it on my stream.
I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Okay, let it just finish talking.
Oh, he's
I
all
wanna
right.
ask you something,
Just
Daisy.
blind.
Ah, what a miserable thing. I can't recommend it.
It was some bad drink at the Grinning Ballarok that did it.
Nah, I should have known better than to trust something that smelled that bad.
It will be all right, dear one. We just need to get you fixed up. Say, you're a Deerin, yes? Oh, well, we're Adirins too. Once were, anyway.
A lifetime ago.
Strange to see us living out here in the shanty town, I suppose.
Awfully kind of you.
Thank Wodika. We want to move on. Start over in Thirdborn.
Thirdborn? I spent a few years over there. There are certainly worse places to start over.
That's what we've heard. But it's not as easy as just getting up and walking out that door. First off, we need herbs.
Andra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Rumors of Zarips and bandits in those parts. I'm sure it's nothing the Emperor's own couldn't handle.
The Emperor's finest.
If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them. We don't want to show up without shelter and means in Thirdborn. Every bit of money we didn't spend on transport, we put into buying that land.
Right. Except we haven't heard from the broker in weeks.
Everything's already been paid for. He just needed to get the documents in order. If you could get them for us, we'd appreciate it. Oh, bless you, Envoy.
Okay, she finished talking. Your daughter Daisy, is she also a streamer? Actually, I do want to follow her now before I forget, so let me just give her a quick follow. Follow. Okay. I gave her a follow. Now I need to remember. Try to remember. Yes, she does stream as well. What types of games? I don't know if she is still here. Oh, you are still here. You are welcome. You are so welcome, man. I hope it's okay if I call you that. I do know that people. I do like words of endearment. I'll say honey or love or babe or stuff like that. But it's not because I don't mean anything by it. It's just by terms of endearment, you know. So if you don't mind it. But what types of games do you play? What do you enjoy? What do you like? If I remember correctly now, it was... I had to... No, that's too hard. Yeah, so I do, I am also busy with, I started it yesterday morning. I started my Borderlands series as well, which I am busy with, but this game is, I just can't get enough of this game, even apart from the fact that I had to restart. I just can't get enough of this game. It's such an awesome game. I just remember. I am busy with my Borderlands series run, which I started yesterday, like I said already. And then I am also busy with a Assassin's Creed series that I'm running. I have started streaming on, I think it was Monday that I started streaming again. And the whole week I've just been playing Avowed. No, I started Tuesday, because Avowed came out on Tuesday. And I started streaming Avowed immediately. As soon as it launched, I was on Avowed. So yeah, it was Tuesday that I started. But I do want to carry on with my Assassin's Creed series, because Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out very, very soon, which I am super, super excited about. And then I think it is, I am playing indie titles, platformers, puzzles, and ones that are simple to lay. Okay, so if I might ask, can you name a few?
This
Maybe
place is
there's
sturdier
something.
than it looks.
Do you do multiplayer games?
Cheap wares for cheap folks.
Has to be around here somewhere.
And I'm an absolute loot hoarder. I collect, I take everything I can. Let's see, I need to... That's the quest done. Let's just see if I'm missing anything. Yep, we are trying to complete Borderlands Game of the Year edition at the moment, and Borderlands, yes, I started mine also yesterday as well. I'm hoping to complete all of my Borderlands before Borderlands 4 comes out.
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away. If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere. Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
So I always, when I do play a game, I do have to add this. I don't know whether this game has multiple endings. I basically went into this game, I tried to know as little about the game as possible, because I tend to find that if I do play a game for the first time, I kind of do better blind playing than I do when I know how to play the game or what to do in the game. For one, yeah, it's weird. I know it's so weird, but I don't know if this game also has like a good ending or a bad ending, or whether or not it has multiple endings. So what I tend to do is, if I play a game and I plan on playing it for a second time or even a third time, I always try to do the good part first and be like basically like the hero and just do everything as nicely as I can. And then the second playthrough, then when I do the second one, I go for the bad ending and I'm just a bad person, even though I don't normally like to be a villain or a bad person in a game. But that's just a matter of preference, you know. I need to remember the ring was...
Can't believe we're stuck here thanks to the shutdown.
I know the ring was here somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where. It was so tiny. There it is.
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring, perhaps?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, or that's what I'm hoping that I'll be able to do as well.
Indeed,
Dazzy.
that's the one. Please, give it to me. Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you.
That's what I'm really also hoping to do, complete the Borderlands before number 4 comes out. And then I also do play GTA. I haven't streamed it online yet, because of all the other games that I'm playing and stuff, but I do play GTA 5, so, but I'm also very excited for GTA 6 to come out. And then in April, South of Midnight, which I'm also looking forward to.
Any luck with the search?
Very, very much.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets, and for taking a weight off my shoulders.
I keep doing that as well. Fuck, my a little bit stronger, at least for now. Let's get to a merchant so I can get some coin and see if I can get more lockpicks.
Finally, another customer. Come in.
Oh, it's you.
I can sell these just to get some coin. I still want to keep that for when I do hand-to-hand combat until I get the there was another pistol I had. I just can't remember where I got it. Hopefully I'll be lucky enough to find it, because most of the stuff that I have found throughout the game or even discovered was purely on luck, because I was blind playing. Like I said, I try to know as little as possible, especially when I do play a game for the first time. I try to know as little as possible about the game as I can, because I do like to figure stuff out for myself. Sometimes some of the stuff is harder than others, you know, but all in all, I love a challenge. It doesn't always necessarily work out. I actually wanted to see this merchant.
My prices, guaranteed. I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
I do want that. Because you can never have enough potions, especially me. I think, yeah, let's get that as well. Okay, that's about it. I can get 2, 3, I can get 4. Okay. And then that's about it that I can do here, because I first need to get stuff so I can sell them for coins again. Let's do a little bit of more exploring. And then...
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
I can upgrade. And then hopefully I can start working. Can't go there yet because I know there's like a super hard fight there.
Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
Oh, no, you don't!
Be your
That's not hitting hard enough.
Worse than rot! Worse than rot!
Going for you!
They don't seek!
Oh! Your armor's too weak here.
Worse than rot!
Your left! Look up, envoy.
regenerate. Oh, that's why he's knocked. But I need to take these guys out before I can actually help him because I'm still weak as well.
Back on my feet.
I am so sorry. I should not have done that. I should actually see if I've got ability points that I can use to upgrade my magic.
Yours isn't the only ship that's got me.
Let's not go there again because let's see if I don't have enough upgrade points or stuff to upgrade my wand a little bit. I think I've got something there for that already as well. Let's go see. Because I haven't upgraded anything yet. Let's see. I can upgrade the sword as well. Will help a little bit. But I need more.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? A word of advice, then. Practical application in the Living Lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
How bad it can get people are right to fear. That's why I'm here to find the source and put a stop to it. What's known about the Dream Scourge? I can't remember what I chose the last time.
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
That's why I'm here to find the source and put a stop to
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension of foreign troops are really a welcome sight. Why are you looking for the Clavenger anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. I'm going to stop the Dream Scourge one way or another. But I feel a connection, something here calls to me.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradise or people who come here. I thought the Living Lands was full of eccentrics, exiles, and criminals. The Living Lands has a reputation for adventure. What do you expect?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
And if it's so deadly, why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Living Land sounds like a haven. Chaos and desperation, in other words. What was it to you?
Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But Adir changing things, is that it? Until the Dream Scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
What is a soul plate called Dream Scourge anyway?
They say
Why?
people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker.
Thank you for the lurk, Hawk. Are you live? Let me just do this. Let me quickly see if... Guys, this is also another awesome streamer, Hawk. He is doing a fantastic run on Assassin's Creed as well. Brilliant person. Please feel free to check him out as well. He is an awesome person. Really, he is. I'm going to give him a shout out here quickly as well. Hopefully my shout outs are working now. I hope. I really hope. There we go. And then let's see. No, what is going on? It's not supposed to be like this. Yeah, my stuff is just being weird again tonight. You know, in all honesty, I've never had a perfect stream. I'm still waiting to get that perfect stream where everything is just going smoothly and everything is just working like it's supposed to, or that I'm not getting disconnected and stuff. I do have to say this though. I do have issues with my service provider as well. My service provider does give me like a lot of issues, so I do get disconnected from my life from time to time because my internet will just randomly disconnect, or it will just for any given moment decide to reboot, because yeah, it's just being funny. And because I am a streamer from South Africa, we also have like a lot of power issues, so our power will just also go off. I'm just waiting to see if Hawk is live. I just want to drop him a lurk as well. Even if I'm streaming, I do support people by lurking, opening up a tab and lurking. If I'm not live, I do sit and watch. Sometimes I'll be like, just depends on how many people are live. I'll be jumping between streams, talking to everybody, supporting everybody as much as I can, because I do love supporting. I won't necessarily like talk a lot, because I do struggle to like be super active in chat. But again, that is because of my anxiety. I'm always scared that I'm going to say this the wrong thing, because the way I speak, because I'm South African, is very different from how other people talk, and then I'm always scared I'm going to say the wrong thing, and then I just get back to my game. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just opened up a few lurk tabs. But anyways, I do support as much as I can, where I can and whenever I can. And if my, like I said, because I am from South Africa, we tend to have a lot of power issues. Either it will be load shedding, or it will just go out because, yeah, it's just how things are here. It will just go out for no explanation or any other reason whatsoever. And then there has been a few times where we have been without electricity for like 3 weeks. That's been the longest, was 3 weeks. And that completely sucks. That's like really sucky. But if I do get disconnected,
so did my commanding officers,
or I just disappear, that's coming back to me not having I have not had a perfect stream. It's either my internet or it can be my live stream or power issues. So just know
That must have
I-
been 6 years
I'm
ago
not just
now.
disconnecting because
I guess I
I'm
was
tired.
drifting,
It just
looking
it
for a
does
change.
happen. From 30, you mentioned.
You remembered? Oh, yeah. It's a rugged little place. Lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
What did you do before you came to
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
What was that?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Thank you for still being here, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. And again, Dazzy,
To add
thank
their
you
bringing
so
order
much
and
for the
civilization to
raid.
our lawless frontier,
It really meant a lot to me.
then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how did that work out? Let me guess, that wasn't in
You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here? You had a whole life before coming here.
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the
Hey,
advice.
advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
Let's talk
What do you
about
want to know?
control. I
Good thing
think-
you're asking.
Okay.
Get some rest, Envoy.
So I have asked him every question possible now. I've done this. There's nothing to store because I'm trying to build up coins.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Let's go on. What's it here? Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring again because I do need to get a little bit more upgradable stuff. But what's here? Let's just see. Upgrade your armor at the workbench. Okay, what do I need? I think it's more of those flower thingies, plant thingies. I forgot the name, so I'll just go with plant thingies. This is what I was talking about, but a decent ladder.
Look,
The
Paradise
plant
and
thingy.
ladder. When he, the resin forms a
Incoming Zarops. Take your best shot.
Come on out. Come on out. Come out. Let's do this thing.
scavenging supplies, too.
I was just getting warmed up.
Thank you for the lockpick. I do appreciate that.
I think there's something on the upper floor.
So I'm gonna need a couple
You might be
of
able to
them.
reach it from outside.
Deeper into the game, I did have quite a few, but when I was in this part, when I explored and opened up stuff, I just couldn't have enough. Oh, I just didn't have enough lockpicks for everything. So at the parts where I got to where I didn't have lockpicks, I literally had to write it down in my notebook just so that I could remember where they were, so that I could go back to them. Never got around to it, but that's a good thing that I do know about it now. So I'm trying to save my lockpicks if possible, and if I can get them, the better as well.
Feel sick!
On your right!
Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot scratched out but still faintly legible. Okay, I don't want to go there yet because I'm not strong enough, so I'm just going to save that for a little bit later. Because there is a quest that I actually have to do there. But I would love to get some more upgrade. No, I was there. Love to get some more upgrade stuff. Just to
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
upgrade my equipment. Midnight Siren, I will catch you again soon. I'm off to bed as trying to get my body clock back to early mornings ready for me to go back to work. After a year and a half out, take care and have a great rest of your stream. Dazzy, thank you again so much for the raid. You completely turned my sad mood into a very happy mood. Thank you for the support and thank you for introducing your community to me. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for introducing your daughter to me as well. And with that said, I do hope you have a restful evening and sweet dreams. And please, I don't know if you guys are also in the middle of winter, but stay safe and stay warm.
Bad luck to hang around
and
the
then I will
graveyard.
catch you in your
Maybe we should
stream
move
again
on.
whenever you are back on again. And I'm also looking very much forward to your run with Avowed.
Grave robbers.
But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. You two have a wonderful evening.
Oh, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face. Now, is there a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Here we go!
Be your sake! Worse and rough!
Next one's mine!
Let's first finish exploring now. I can't remember if there was... I would just love to get stronger armor though. Obviously you'll jump off. Even though I didn't tell you to jump off, but thank you so much for taking that into consideration. What's this? What I do, or since even in my first playthrough, I do open up my map a lot because I get confused very easily. And then I forget part of the map that I'm trying to open, and it's showing that it's this way, but I'm not going to be able to get up here, am I? I can't remember if I was here up here the previous time, if I was up here. Thank you for the grenades. I do appreciate that. Pyromancer key. Okay, let me just write that down. Chest. Pyromancer key, and that is by North Gateway. It's the cemetery. Okay. if I do get that key, then I have written it down in my notebook just so I know where to get it.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Because I do believe in my previous one, the game that I lost, I don't think I opened that.
Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
One for you!
If you're gonna shoot that pair, keep your...
Coming from your right!
I should stick to the side. I don't want to get distracted and then open up too many areas and then forget about where I was, what I was busy doing. So let's try and stay the course that I'm trying to run without forgetting or getting distracted. Okay.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
I don't want to go there.
Real
because
long way down,
I
too.
know is the quest, but I'm not strong enough for that yet. Three new Zorobs approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until the brute emerged from his hut. They seemed to argue something over the fire for a while, then came to some kind of agreement and went their separate ways. To be honest, I'm starting to question our strategy here. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from clearing these settlements. Resources, none that I've seen. I wish the captain would call this off. Dagger, which I can sell for coin. Fish in area have strange growths, possibly fungal, rot in the water. Do not catch, do not eat. And there's spiders there, so I don't want to go there. So let's just back a little up, back up a little bit. Need tongue-tying my words, or tongue-twisting my words. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if I can fight these guys. I know there's a few of them here. I can remember that.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder.
Worse than rot!
buddy.
Another win.
You are awesome.
But who's counting?
Use for now. It is better. Which means I can wear a little bit more stuff as well here. This book appears to be a treatise. Sounds like titties. On establishing power and curbing rebellion. The following section is dog-eared. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth. You will never convert the old gods to stubborn in their heathen ways, but the young. They are flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who you cannot make soldiers, make victims and examples. When first asserting control over a population, a show of force is recommended. Kill the children, and their parents will follow. Hope is like a Zorab egg, best ground underfoot. The last line is circled. The following is annotated below it, and I do hope I said that word correctly because I am not sure about that word. I'll practice on Zorab eggs. Crushing throats should be easier after that, especially with boots like these. The way to the spider cave is there. I don't know if it is. But
Zarb's ahead.
Need to go back to my home. Been away from where planning on being, but let's just get this poem from first.
Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Show me what you got. Good one.
Worse than rough!
No, I don't know. No, I'm not sure. Let me try. If I die, I die. It's okay.
You're mine now.
Seek!
One for you.
Worse than rough! For your sake! Worse than... For Seek! Seek! And rush!
What do I get now? What's the spell book?
Stand back.
Yeah, that was pretty. Should not have done that. Alright. Let me just save.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
another glorious battle.
Worse than rough!
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat. You take lead.
Take your best shot.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Be your fate!
One for you!
Worse than rough! Worse than rough!
Here it comes.
I'm gonna head off now. Bye. Bye, Hun. Art, I hope you have and sleep well. Thank you for joining in, and I'll catch you in your stream as soon as you, or when you.
After your
when you
voyage, it must be
stream.
nice to
But
spend
I
the
do
night on
thank
dry
you
land.
for the support, and I hope
Personally,
you have
I've
a
always found the
wonderful,
rocking of a
wonderful
ship to be soothing. Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. Anyway, personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
Oh, I just made a mistake. Okay, but I'll just buy it back, it's fine.
What harm could some new...
Welcome back. What can Daggerda do for you?
Time to resupply?
Guys, I think this is where I'm gonna stop. I'm not very well at the moment. I think I just need to go lie down or something, I don't know. But I'm going to stop my stream here for now. If I do feel better later, I will come back. But I do thank you for those who are still here watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon. And then I will catch you guys a little bit later. I'm sorry that I'm ending my stream so abruptly, but I'm really not feeling very well, so I think I just need to go lay down. But with that being said, I do thank you for your support, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you. Bye for now.